Proper hand washing requires both the right sink setup and the right supplies. First, let's take a look at a sink setup. For effective hand washing, the sink setup must be designated for hand washing only, never for ware washing or food preparation. Accessible at all times and unobstructed by a wall, door, equipment, or supplies. Located within a 25-foot radius of food handling areas. Protected by splash guards if next to food or food contact surfaces to prevent contamination from the hand sink. In compliance with all plumbing codes and supply hot and cold running water. And deliver hot water of at least 38 degrees Celsius within 1 minute, or per local regulatory requirements. Automatic hand washing sinks must provide a continuous water flow for at least 20 seconds without being reactivated. Now let's look at the sink setup supplies needed. It's important to have the right supplies in place so that proper hand washing techniques can be followed, whether sink setups are located near food preparation areas or within a restroom. Click on the sink setup types to learn more about the supplies needed. Hand wash sinks located near food preparation areas must provide the following: a labeled dispenser for Dunkin' Brand's approved antibacterial soap, a hand washing sign or poster that notifies crew members to wash their hands and how to do so, single-use paper towels, and a wastebasket for used paper towels. Hand wash sinks and restrooms must provide the following: a labeled dispenser for Dunkin' Brand's approved antibacterial soap, a sign or poster that notifies crew members to wash their hands and how to do so, single-use paper towels, or a heated air hand dryer and a covered waste receptacle for used paper towels and feminine products. Knowing the correct way to wash your hands can make the difference between cleanliness and contamination. Remember that hand sanitizer is not approved for use by restaurant employees, but may be offered as a courtesy to guests. Click on the play button to see the correct hand washing technique. First, make sure you have clean paper towels ready, then wet your hands. Apply soap, then lather briskly for at least 20 seconds. About the time it takes to sing Happy Birthday twice, making sure to scrub fingers, between fingers, fingertips, hands, and arms to elbows. Rinse under clean 38 degrees Celsius running water, then dry with paper towels or, for restrooms only, a heated air hand dryer. Use a paper towel to turn the faucet off after washing hands. Remember that when entering a food preparation area, you must re-wash hands. Back out through swinging doors, or use a paper towel to turn the door handle. When entering a food preparation area, you must re-wash hands. When you wash your hands is just as important as how you wash them. A good rule of thumb is to wash your hands whenever you're in doubt. Be sure to wash your hands in all of these situations. Wash your hands before beginning work and before handling food. Wash your hands after restroom use, breaks, smoking, eating, or drinking, sneezing or coughing, handling raw product, touching body parts other than clean hands or arms, cleaning or handling chemicals, handling garbage or trash, handling money if followed by food preparation, touching a non-food contact surface, caring for service animals such as a seeing eye dog. Wash your hands when hands become soiled, a guest requests you to do so, or any time you change tasks. When it comes to limiting foodborne illness, here's the bare fact. Bare hand contact with ready-to-eat food is never allowed. You can reduce the likelihood of foodborne illness and help to keep food safe by always preventing bare hand contact when handling ready-to-eat foods, and using any one of these 3 effective tools: gloves, wax paper tissues, or utensils. Click on each image to learn about the different types of effective tools. Single-use disposable gloves must be treated as a second skin. Items that can contaminate hands can also contaminate a glove. Wash and dry hands before putting on gloves. Dunkin' Brands approved single-use gloves must be constructed of vinyl, not latex, and must be available in sizes to accommodate all crew for proper wearing and to prevent tearing. Gloves must be disposed of after each use. Wash your hands and put on a new glove before handling food and starting a new task. Put on a new glove after handling raw product and ready-to-cook product. Touching body parts other than clean hands or arms. Cleaning or handling chemicals. Handling garbage or trash. Handling money if followed by food preparation. Touching a non-food contact surface. Caring for service animals, such as a seeing eye dog. Put on a new glove whenever gloves become damaged or soiled, anytime you change tasks, and whenever in doubt. Wax paper tissues are simple and easy to use, allowing you to serve your guest quickly and efficiently. Wax paper tissues can be used as a barrier instead of single-use gloves, must be discarded after use, and are not placed in a guest bag or box. In addition to gloves and wax paper tissues, utensils offer an effective tool when handling ready-to-eat foods. Utensils may include tongs and scoops. Always follow proper care and cleaning guidelines for utensils. The following provides an example of a conversation between a manager and a crew member to demonstrate some suggested practices for coaching.
Hey Ben, can I talk with you for a minute?
Sure.
I noticed that when you were waiting on a guest this morning at the drive-thru, you sneezed and you didn't wash your hands before you heated up his breakfast sandwich. After you sneeze or cough, it's essential that you wash your hands properly before you handle food. It can help keep food safe for a guest and help stop the spread of contamination.
It was just so busy. You know how the morning rush is. I just never even thought of it.
You did a great job keeping everything moving. The guests really appreciate it when they don't have to wait in a long line when they're trying to get to work and everything. But you always need to make time for washing your hands, okay?
No problem.
Now that we've covered hand washing and bare hand contact, take a moment to check your knowledge.